Hello everyone, this is author DS Spice and welcome back to the channel Let's Manifest. I put up these videos every Saturday and I enjoy doing these kind of videos. This is basically the law of attraction techniques in which you can use it to manifest whatever you want in your life. Now today I am going to talk about the manifestation technique, which I am going to call it as enhanced visualization. Now I would have already explained to you about the visualization technique that I think was my third video or something. So it is something similar to that, but we go a step further. With the law of attraction, remember one thing: you should always listen to your intuitions. Your intuitions are always right, and those are the places where you get all your inspired actions. That's where you take all your inspired actions towards your goal, and you should be open towards the actions that you need to take. Sometimes they could be weird, and sometimes they could be funny as well, but you should be open towards taking those actions, and as long as you are comfortable with it, you should go ahead taking those actions and reach your goals. Today, the first step in this enhanced visualization is to write down or think about, go to a quiet place, as usual, go to a quiet place and think about the manifestation that you want to achieve. Like for example, you have manifesting like you are in the intention of manifesting a $20 million, right? Or let's say, I mean, that's just an example that I've taken, $20 million. So if it is a $20 million, you add another zero there, so it becomes $200 million, isn't it? Now your manifestation is $200 million. Now all this time you were sitting and visualizing the $20 million, and you were like visualizing, and you were experiencing those emotions inside, and you were attracting those vibrations and taking inspired actions on it. Now you are going a step ahead. You are now thinking of something about a $200 million. Okay, you are thinking there. Or let us put it in another illustrative way, like say for example now that that over a period of time, uh, let's say that that uh, you have gained in terms of weight or whatever, and then you want to go back to that stage where you are perfect. Okay, so you can bring in that picture, and that is your perfect, or you can look at a perfect model, or somewhere where there is perfection, and you can visualize being that person. Okay, for example, right, like there is a common kind of a saying that if you want to reach the moon or the stars, I mean, you should at least attempt the Mount Everest, or at least attempt that. So what I'm trying to say here is that if until now you were trying to reach only the Mount Everest, right now you are going to visualize about reaching the moon and the stars. Okay, that is, if you until now were only concerned about making those 500,000 $5,000 or something, you are going to add another zero to it, and you are going to visualize that, but that huge amount of money coming into you in various forms. Okay, so that is the whole thing about this method. So the step one, as in you are going to think about that particular manifestation, and you are going to think about the next level. Like suppose now you're just an employer of the company, your next level could be somewhere like, wherever you want to reach. Or you can directly like think that you are the CEO of the company or something like that, where it is you think that, okay, that's a pinnacle, that's where its ultimatum is. So you think from that point of view, like you begin to visualize the ultimatum wherever it is possible for you, and where you think that it is possible in your life. Okay, so you imagine that, suppose like you have as I said, to $20 million, you add another zero, make it $200 million, right? So now you start imagining and you know, get in those vibrations of being that person who is having the $200 million, or of being that person who is a perfect model. Okay, perfect model, or who is a perfect CEO of a company, or whatever is your manifestation. You begin to visualize as that person. So when you visualize, you follow the same thing, follow the, with all the sense organs. Like you imagine, you think, you believe, you while visualizing, you just think, bring in all the conversations that you're going to have, or whatever you're going to do with that kind of money, or the kind of people that you're going to get involved with, what are the businesses that you're going to open, everything you just imagine, and imagine them to be real. So here what I'm asking you is to go a few steps ahead than your goal. So what happens now in this state is that the goal that you actually want to achieve becomes a lot easier, because your mind has already progressed. Now with using this law of attraction technique, or your mind has already progressed to the very next level. So what you want to achieve right now becomes very easy for you. So this is the manifestation technique, wherein you use the power of visualization to think about something that is, beyond beyond your manifestation, beyond what you're doing right now. So you think about it with all your emotions, and with all your uh, sense organs, like how I have spoken to you in my earlier videos. And then once you imagine them, and you are done with it, then you start, you be open towards whatever inspired actions that you need to take, which come from your intuitions. So you follow your intuitions, and start taking inspired actions based on whatever visualization technique that you have followed just now, and move ahead. Like in this law of attraction technique, you are always moving ahead. You are not taking a step back or something. You are always moving ahead. So this is the manifestation technique using the enhanced visualization, wherein you just add another zero, or you think of something very perfect and imagine that perfection to be yours, and then go ahead taking inspired actions towards it. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you for the support, and thank you for subscribing to this channel. I'll see you again next week. Thank you very much. Goodbye.